Okay guys, good morning. We are starting the day off with a little bit of meal prepping. I'm thawing out some chicken right now. I think I'm gonna do either white chicken chili or chicken bake. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, they have at my mom's house yesterday. I don't know if my stepdad got these for them or my mom, but they're these little growing pet dinosaurs. So we'll be growing dinosaurs over the next however long it takes to grow dinosaurs. Also, I am cooking up stuff that's just in the fridge that needs to be eaten up. I told you guys yesterday it was kind of like a clean out. We have a lot of leftovers. We do need to go grocery shopping, but we're gonna try and make it and eat as much as we have, because right before Andres has surgery, which crossing our fingers right now is the 21st. We'll see if it actually happens. I've actually heard some people say that their surgeries have had to be rescheduled or canceled because of COVID and stuff. So we're hoping that it still happens the 21st, but if it happens the 21st, we are going to try and eat up kind of like what we have. Just make sure not all of our fresh stuff and everything is, nothing goes bad. Kind of like when we were doing the pantry challenge, but just more this time so that we can go grocery shopping right before surgery and completely stock up, because we're probably going to be, other than the Halloween party, we're probably going to be hermits for several weeks until he is good to go. His surgeon actually said that he would be, it was like if he were working, she would recommend staying out of work for 4 weeks, but we're going to take it longer than that just to hopefully actually third time's the charm type of thing and not have to go through this, at least not anytime soon. And so anyway, because of that, we're probably not going, I mean, I could go grocery shopping, but I'm leaving him here alone as minimally as I can. In fact, my mom's going to come and help just to have an extra adult in the house while I go to clinicals and stuff like that. I'm going to be off of clinicals the first kind of week-ish, and then I'll go back after that, just because I have to get my hours done in a certain amount of time. Excuse me. And so because of that, my mom is so graciously taking off a few days to help him just be here with the girls, help them finish their distance learning and everything. So that's the plan, is to do a pretty big like monthly stock up haul right before his surgery. So either next weekend sometime or a couple days before his surgery. The girls are out of school that week, so we'll see. But until then, we're trying to use up what we have, not only to make sure that stuff doesn't go bad, but to make sure we have the freshest stuff as possible when he goes into surgery. Also, we want things that are going to be very healing for his body and easy for him to have and stuff, and quick things for the girls for the days that he is and my mom's here, just for them to be able to make themselves, you know, stuff like that. So anyway, Nin's coming over. She's bringing the girls some lunch. I'm not exactly sure what she's bringing them. I'm making the cabbage that I had left over from yesterday with some chickpeas. I'm doing meatless today because honestly I didn't want to open up any like canned chicken or tuna. I didn't have any meat ready, so I'm doing meatless. I had a little bit of leftover bruschetta, and I'm gonna have this for lunch. I could have done like turkey burgers or something, but I didn't feel like it, so this is what I'm having for lunch while they have, oh my gosh, something stuck in my throat, while they have whatever. And Andres is cleaning the pool. So we have to, I'm not doing anything. He's filling up the pool a little bit to balance it, clean it out, and then we're going to winterize it, because it's nuts, because they honestly could probably swim, but it gets cold in the middle of the night. So the pool's super cold. It's not like heated or anything. The water's really chilly, and they don't want to stay in it for more than 20 minutes. So there's no reason to like keep it up. Even though they want to swim, they don't want to stay in because it's cold. During the day it's been getting into the 90s, but at night it gets down into the 50s and 60s, which is too cold for the water. So anyway, half of them are outside playing right now. I don't know where Maddie is. Maybe her room. Everly's taking a nap. What are you doing? What are you doing, pretty girl? Sorry. Having fun, Mama? Yeah. I'm at Walmart to pick up a few things that we need for the week. So my Handy Bunny needs vitamins, and he was like, can I have gummy vitamins this time? I'm like, you can have whatever you want, my Handy Bunny, whatever you want. If you want gummy vitamins like the kids have, you feel like that's gonna help you, we're gonna get gummy vitamins. So I don't know, they have gummy adult vitamins at Costco, but I don't know where we're going to end up next week for grocery shopping, because like I said, we're just gonna try and make it work for this week. But I said earlier we were meal prepping, I meant meal planning. So we have meals laid out for the entire week we're missing a few key ingredients for. So I don't want to just like make it work and kind of come up with whatever. I want to eat what we have at home. So I'm coming to pick up a few things. For instance, we have 0 eggs, 0 milk, like that type of stuff, just basic things to like survive for the week for breakfast and stuff for the girls and whatever. So I'm gonna spend very minimal amount of money, but I need some either moisturizer or like a very gentle cleanser for my face. My spots are getting better each day, and I haven't noticed any pop up the last couple of days, but this happened last week as well, and then there I went wearing a mask all day Monday and Wednesday, and I got more spots after that. So mostly what you guys have sent me so many good suggestions, so thank you so much for that, because I never, even as a kid, I think I said this before, even as a teenager, I never struggled with acne, thank goodness, never, until I became an adult. And I think that had a lot to do with the fact that I was on birth control to regulate my cycles at a very young age, and depending on what birth control you're taking, it does help with acne. So I never struggled with it at all. I was a very late bloomer on top of that, so I never had it. And then as an adult, I was bad about my skincare, and so right when I was getting into like a good skincare routine, I think my products are just too harsh for this, which was exacerbating it, makes it dry and irritated, and so I need something very gentle. So I'm gonna look and see what they have here just for like a temporary fix and kind of go from there. And then there was something else that I needed to pick up. I guess I'll see when I get in there. I really don't know. Oh, I also want to pick up a gift card, because I don't know if you guys know this, at least the Walmarts here in San Antonio, most of them, if you have a Walmart gift card and you put gas with it, it saves you 5 cents in gas. And we don't plan, so I'm filling up, I don't need gas right now, but I plan on filling up, spending the rest of our gas budget on a gift card, so that way I'm not gonna roll it over, but that way it saves the 5 cents. It's better like that, to save 5 cents on every gallon, than for me to get 4% cash back by putting gas on my city card. Does that make sense? So I think I'm gonna do that while I'm here too. And yeah, let's go see what else we can find. It's quiet time in the house, so I'm just finished up the pool for right now. He still needs to get in it, and it's kind of nasty. He has all the stuff that he needs to like balance it and everything and set it up for winter. I don't know. We've never done this, so how he's coming up with what to do, I'm not exactly sure, but he's doing it. He also hung Christmas lights. He did the first floor earlier in the week, and he did the second floor today. And I told him, I was like, we just won't, because he didn't want to have to get down the Christmas lights, get on the roof and stuff like that after surgery, like all the way through he returns to work. And so I told him, just don't worry about it. We won't do Christmas lights this year, or if we're desperate, we can hire somebody. Like, people are always needing money around the holidays. Somebody else can hang the lights, not a big deal. He's like, no, I'll just hang them now. And they're really easy. He has hooks up there, like preset hooks already, where he hangs all the lights on. So it was really easy. It took him probably not even an hour to do both sets, but still, I told him, just don't worry about it. And he's like, oh, they may stay up till, you know, February, but at least we have Christmas lights. I'm like, okay. He's even gonna get the tree down for me now with the bulbs and stuff, and just set it down. That way I can bring everything inside, and he doesn't have to do any heavy lifting. And I told him again, I was like, this year is kind of strange for everybody. We'll just do things a little bit different. He's like, no, we have to keep up tradition. So he's trying to get all his stuff done before surgery to set us up for the future. Such a good man. Gotta love him. He's so good to us. It's crazy. I said this in our anniversary vlog. I truly don't know what I did in life to deserve him. I don't. I mean, I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve me as well. We equally treat each other great, but he's just such a good man. I love him so much. It's like hurts sometimes. It's crazy. Anyway, now that we're all sappy, let's go get the few groceries that I need. You guys are seriously the sweetest with the updates on the coffee mate. I actually was able to find some at a Walmart last week. So I have 2 backup. Now the pumpkin pie, the spice one, has been harder to find. I think that's because we're going kind of more in towards like Christmas, but I think I should be able to find it until, I don't know, this one's 0 sugar. I feel like I should be able to find it until Christmas time. I still have a little bit of the one left at home, but I have like 3 Italian creams in my fridge, so I need to use that up. I think the next one I'm gonna try is the peppermint mocha. That one looks good. Okay, what am I missing with the Alfredo sauce? I feel like every time I come to the store, it's very minimal. They have some extra up there, but there's not a ton. Like, all this is Alfredo, Alfredo, Alfredo. It's all out. I mean, they have some, but not as much as like they usually like the tomato sauce. Did I miss something? Is something out that I just didn't know of? Because it's taken months and months and months, and I still haven't been able to restock it. One a day actually makes a men's gummy. They actually have women's and teenagers and everything. I think that's pretty cool. So I think I'm gonna get him the one a day. They do not have the generic. I normally am a big promotion. Vitafusion has a men's one too. I don't really know what the difference is. Centrum makes them in gummies. Looks like at all ages you can have gummies. We've been recommending, which I never was recommended this when I was pregnant, but we've been recommending Flintstones vitamins with the iron for women that cannot swallow a pill. Apparently, there's people out there that can't swallow a prenatal vitamin, and most of them are pretty large. So apparently, Flintstones makes a chewable with iron. Just in case you need some advice if you're pregnant and you can't swallow a pill. Just finished up the grocery haul. I haven't decided whether I'm going to continue putting grocery hauls here up on this channel or back up on my other channel. I don't really know. I feel like they kind of end up being the same. I feel like it's a good filler when I don't have a vlog, and I know this past week I was pretty bad about vlogging. Even like the days that I wasn't at clinic, it's just sometimes the days are so long and boring. There's literally nothing to film, and I know all of our lives are like that right now, so it's kind of like, well, just film, Melissa, because my life's like that too. It's just interesting to watch somebody else have a boring life. But even for me, there's like nothing to talk about, nothing to do or whatever. So because of that, I think I had an extra day where I did not have a vlog, and I typically don't like to do that. So I may use the grocery hauls as fillers on this channel just to keep those of you that watch daily, and then you watch grocery hauls in addition to, at least you have something to watch. So I'm gonna get this put away and get started on dinner. We just got done with a bike ride. Only a little over a mile. I'm gonna walk, I'm gonna go a little bit further out, but the big girls could go with me, but Autumn, she couldn't hang after that. She did a really good job though. So now we're back, and Andres is watering the grass. No, Mama! Our hose was broken for a little while, so we haven't been able to water the yard, and the grass was looking pretty rough. Oh no. I haven't ridden a bike like that in a long time. Feels good. It is almost bedtime. It is 11:05. I like to come up here and be in bed by midnight on days that I have to go to clinic. And so I will sit here and watch a show or scroll through Instagram or YouTube or whatever before I actually go to bed. So that is what I'm doing. We watched one show. I got the vlog uploaded. It wasn't scheduled. It was a little bit late today, but it was like I had to speed through some stuff and whatnot. We got the grass watered. We had dinner, went outside, went for a bike ride, came back to the house. Andres was watering the grass. I went back out with the two bigger girls and me and Maddie, and we went for another mile. So I did almost 2 miles in about 35 minutes, which was awesome. I have not ridden a bike in like for a longer than just up and down the street for, I can't even tell you in how long it's been. I can't even tell you because I really don't know, because I've never been a great bike rider long distance. Not that 2 miles is long distance, I mean, let's be real, but the girls did it no problem. But for me, that's pretty significant. So it was nice. My lungs feel like, if you've ever ran outside and you're not a runner, meaning your lungs are not well adapted to the cold, you're not breathing right, you're almost hyperventilating, you're like trying to catch your breath, and so cold air stays trapped in your lungs, and then your lungs kind of hurt for a few days after. You feel just like a little heavy chested, congested from the coldness, from the cold air. If you're a seasoned runner and you know and you can control your breathing, it is much easier for your lungs to not feel like that, I would assume, because I've never been a controlled breather or a great runner. And so whenever I work outside and it's even the slightest bit cold, my lungs start to feel heavy, like they've worked out, and they have, especially if I'm panting. So this wasn't the case today. I wasn't like panting or anything. I had to stand up on my bike to get my big old body up a hill, but I did it. I did it, and I'm super proud of myself. So next time we go bike riding, I'd like to go even further. I could have definitely gone further, longer in that 35 minutes, but I was trying to keep up with Autumn to make sure I didn't get too far ahead of her, and Maddie as well. If it were just like me and Andres or me and Emmy, we could for sure go. Emmy can run bike circles around me. I mean, she's super good. So, and Andres too, he's pretty good on his bike. I've never been super coordinated when it comes to my bike. Like, I brought my vlog camera to vlog, but I barely can steer with one hand. I'm not one of those people that can just like turn around with one hand or ride with no hands. Heck no, I'd end up on the floor. So all I did was vlog when we were done with the ride, but it was super cool. It was a way to move my body, something different, work out different muscles. I'm sure my legs are gonna be sore tomorrow because, you guys, just from that little workout I did yesterday, which was like 30 minutes of pretty much cardio, and then I did 10 minutes of strength training with 5-pound dumbbells. 5, not like 10, 15, which is what I was doing before. I even think I could bench. I was doing my benches, bench pressing of 20s. No, 5 and 5 on the floor in my living room. Again, my girls could do it, but whatever. I'm trying to better myself one day at a time. So even from yesterday doing that little workout, my body's sore. So I'm sure tomorrow my legs are gonna be like, girl, what the heck did you do to us? But it's good. It's a sign of progress. It's a sign of, you know, actually doing something instead of just walking, which there's nothing wrong with just walking, but when I walk, I typically am not sore. So it just shows that my body's moving muscles that either hadn't been moved in several months, a year, 2 years, whatever, or I don't know, something. So anyway, that was pretty cool. My eating was not awful today. One day at a time. We're trying to get, I feel like I picked a wrong part of the year to get to 260 pounds. Wrong part, because every time I get on a good cycle, we have a little get together, a little party, and I have zero willpower. Has nothing to even do, like, I can't blame anybody else but myself type of thing, you know. So I'm getting there. 2 days of working out. Tomorrow, I don't know how I will feel after. I really need to get myself some good compression stockings for large jumbo calves, because at the clinic I noticed it's not a ton of walking. Like when I was at the hospital, it was a lot of standing and a lot of walking. At the clinic, it's a lot of just standing. Our office is, or I say ours, like I work there. The office that I'm charting in with my preceptor, her office is literally right across from her exam rooms. So it's not a whole lot of walking. And the only other thing we walk up for is like if we have to give the receptionist a patient to check out or go to the sample closet. Literally, that's it. The most walking I get is from to and from the office, to and from where I eat lunch. Es todo. Because of that, it makes my legs feel really sore at the end of the day from standing. At the hospital, I would just be like so drained in general, my body, because when I would be standing too much, I would be walking to kind of offset that. So my legs were tired, but my legs actually feel like sore and swollen by the end of the day because of this just standing, doing nothing but standing. So, and a lot of sitting too. So my back starts to hurt, my hips hurt. It's just not exactly what I was anticipating. I was thinking it was going to be a different kind of movement and stuff, and I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe other offices are different, but this particular office is not like that. So the doctors, I'm sure, get a lot of movement because they're to and from the hospital all day, but the 2 nurse practitioners that work there literally sit in their office all day. So yeah, I don't know how I will feel tomorrow about coming home and moving like that. And typically what I've been doing when I come home from clinic is just straight to shower, eat dinner, and hang out with the girls for an hour before they go to bed. And then I'll edit or just watch shows or whatever, and then go to sleep early because I'm tired. So we'll kind of play it by ear and see. We'll see how this week goes. I probably will be starting over this weekend, weight wise, I'm sure, because I keep fluctuating the same couple of pounds over and over and over again, just like I was doing when I was in the 280s, because I can't stay consistent. So we're gonna try. We are going to try. And this weekend we're gonna prep the house and get as much stuff done as we can, grocery shop and everything for my hand and surgery. So we'll see how that goes as well. I am going to call it a vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed today, and we will see you tomorrow. Oh, if you've made it this far, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the bell notification, and hit that like button if you enjoy my vlogs. And we'll see you tomorrow.